Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star. Starting off where we left off. I do believe met with the Supreme Guardian of Belobog, who's Kelia, I think her name. I keep on forgetting how to pronounce her name. And then she was talking to something, which we found out was a stellar. And then of course, she does the simplest thing. Basically put it on to us as if we're people who are inciting a rebellion or a revolution. Either way, same thing, right? Then we tried to escape them, and then we got by Sampo, and now I think we're in the underground, maybe? The overworld thing. And we woke up here in this place, which is probably like a makeshift hospital or something like that. And Natasha's here.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
It's all I remember. I had a weird dream.
I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it.
That was our dream? Okay.
Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs.
Hey,
I'm
Natasha.
Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Yeah, pass out.
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Hold on.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed.
That's interesting.
Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to
We know
lift
it's
it.
the Stellaron.
Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. He better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby.
I bet she is.
As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Name me of them.
Sure, but don't push yourself. If you start feeling unwell, come straight back and tell me. And
Alright.
if you run into any trouble, you can try asking for Wildfire.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization.
Oh, it's an
Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Just quickly. I have a level 1 characters, so this might not be the greatest idea. Let's use some new characters, because why not? I really need to go and actually get some stuff for these characters. But to do that later on? Oh, I'll do that on my own. Sometime later on. Lost? Huh. Achievement of... Being another gun, okay. Explore a little bit. Ooh, a chest. Alright, okay. Probably.
So, you promise that if I win hide
Ooh.
and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Big sister.
Yep.
Oh, it's Hook.
And outs.
Oh,
What does that
is that the logo of a menace? I said it was a menace.
It just means you'll tell me all the details.
Or am I wrong? No,
no
that's one
hiding
of those.
anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Not that long, big sister.
Quit acting like a child.
I love that.
It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. Well, best of luck. I get it. You're being bullied to children. I get it.
So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh? Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend.
Pitch Dark
he
Hook
also
the
wants
Great.
to join the moles. Can he play too? Sure. I guess so. Then you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. So you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
No, it was Hook. Hook was the menace, yeah. Oh, it chose the general location. Hook, you call that hiding, Hook? That was really easy.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Here's one. Really hide and seek.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer
Excuse
this
me?
question.
Show me the rule book.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Nice. Hide and seek. There's Hook. I wonder where Hook could be. Do you guys know? Where could Hook be? Okay, I found you. You're a little too easy.
Don't run. I got you, Hook. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. What are they feeding you kids down here?
All right, one more. Should be easy. It's probably out on the open. Hide and seek. Oh. Does this guy actually know how to hide? Oh.
Clocking off. Finally.
Something's not right.
Yeah.
That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants. My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
Oh, the third kid.
That's because I'm
It is the kid.
handled. I'm a grown man. Ask
Oh,
anyone.
he's is he doing that? Is there like another kid with him doing that? Like the whole trench coat, like
the
3
cheat is
kids.
up. Your voice gave it away.
It's like the 3 kids on top and then the trench coat. Be like, yes, I am totally 100% an adult. Mhm.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical
True, it had
performance.
me fooled for a while there until they pointed it out.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
You're here to hit them.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villain?
Well, staring at us. And then he spoke.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Doesn't sound like something you'd say. You sure did. Let's just say that.
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
Fight Club.
The fight club?
Rule number 1 of the Fight Club. Yeah, I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it.
Exactly.
Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies? In fact, it's awesome! They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection? Loads of kids take part.
See a pitiful trash can made of tin with a torso clearly dented from trauma. It seems that like someone took their pent-up emotions. Pent-up emotions well back. Alright.
We're here! This is it!
Yay, Fight Club.
Hook's gonna go fight. See you later! Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. The moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Oh goodness, it's crazy. Is it a Dark Fist tournament? What's a Dark Fist tournament? All I can say is that only selected fighters can enter the high-class Fistica known as the Dark Fist Tournament. Oh. It's 1,000 times more exciting than anything else in the club. Just need an invitation from the Fight Club. Then go away. What's wrong with this kid?
My friend, looking for a ticket?
No, because we already get to enter in. Fight Club. Oh.
today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest. On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
I so couldn't.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Farog. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember inviting you.
I literally had.
Here's the lucky
Oh
one
goodness.
today.
Great.
Commencing support.
You know nothing of the weight behind the witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed.
Dang it, I
There is no
have.
choice.
Ready for another?
Well, that was well, that was easy. Once I did one.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Younger, young, younger, and
It's
youngest.
Sambo.
So young, younger, and youngest.
Let's get after him.
You know from past observations that there would be one such person in every such occasion, but this one seems different somehow. The quaint envelope sits unremarkably on a wooden crate that is being used as a side table, yet exclude the unique quality of its own. I like dependent and even a hint of darkness. Notice the invitation written in big crooked letters. I understand I end up with pie. It's by now. That's the right move. No one can resist such a silent, elegant, independent, and slightly dark envelope of invitation. I discovered. Okay, I have it. Nope. Not what I wanted. Again, that was not what I wanted. I mean, we're in Bellabog. I feel like I'm just going to be doing that a lot. Like, whenever I have 4 characters in a certain area, I'm just going to use
That guy
them
can't have gotten too far. Let's
in
search nearby.
the world. That's how I do it in. He'd stand out like a sore thumb, so here we are.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Absolutely.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile,
Bar.
there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
It's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
What should we... Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful.
It is.
If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground
That makes
has been
sense.
sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of organization?
Well, you want my opinion? They're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools.
Hmm?
But who cares what I think, huh?
Alright.
They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see. Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Sure.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow.
Okay.
Exothermic ore. The underground and the
I
surface
guess
are
Marsh
sealed off
didn't
from
hear
one
it.
another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago.
Wait.
Hey, let's keep moving.
Wait.
The person I was looking for isn't here.
Could they not just... If they can somehow use the GM, or just put the GMR in the things that they need to basically heat up themselves, right? Like their heating system is separate essentially from... So the underground heating system is separate from the overworld. Couldn't they just starve the overworld of Mara? Of this, ore? That is a whole thing. Unless there's something else stopping them. Great, I will open it. You may have missed the narration now. This elderly dumpster has been standing in this point for years to respect its years of accumulated wisdom. I have no idea what you're saying. Do not open this dumpster up. Just let it stand there in peace and quiet. This place quietly, respectably. Alright? Nah, I want to open that in my mind. Of course, you can do whatever you want. Look, the dumpster is open under your absolute will. There is nothing inside. Absolutely nothing. But look on the bright side. You have imposed your might onto it. This is the most important aspect of any game. Here's something filled. I love this. Just upper level Bellabog? Or also underground Bellabog? $21. It is uncertain if your answer is correct. This is the underworld after all. The trash can not see it. Seven. Mailbox. I don't know, sure, but you get the sense that even the most sociable person would need some space on a mailbox. The most sociable person. Hello there. I want to buy something. What do you got here? That's a lot. What that is?
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close. Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we were
So they
going to
sealed it
discuss
off.
this.
Basically nothing
I
comes up
beg
that.
you, the fewer rumors there are about me,
The
the
fewer,
better.
the better. I think we'll leave it here for this episode. We'll continue on trying to look for Wildfire in the next episode for the long wait for the Blade's Edge. Continue the storyline. See you next time.